Hello and welcome to Alchemical Tarot. This is your daily spark of inspiration, imagination and intuition. Whether you're here for more clarity, greater alignment or just a gentle cosmic nudge in the right direction, you're really welcome here, and I'm excited to see what the cards are going to be reflecting back to you today. I am sitting here in a very, very strong wind, so it seems to have calmed for a little bit, but I'm sorry if it gets a bit blustery and I don't know if the sound quality is going to cope with it very well, but I'll do my best. So the very first card we have, I've seen come out the pile, is the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful card. Beautiful card of wealth, of luxury, of attainment. This woman knows her self-worth. She's got a bird of prey on her hand, fully trained, hawk-eyed. The idea that you can really focus in on what it is. Did you hear the bird coming in? I don't know if you can hear that. And we have a little fly coming in too. She's at one with nature, this woman, almost like a Queen of Pentacles. She's not. She's the Nine of Pentacles, showing a level of fulfillment. She's really recognized her self-worth. So where can you align with this within you today? Really fully expressing your self-worth and knowing that if you keep your eyes focused on what it is you really want, you can achieve it. And it's interesting because we have the Eight of Pentacles here too, just bringing together these cards. We go from the 9 to the 8, to the 8 to the 9, showing your devotion to your craft, your mastering a craft. You're nearly there. We're moving into this 9 of Pentacles energy. You're at the threshold of real success, it feels like. The Pentacles can be a bit of a slippery card because people see these cards and they think, hey, it's coming on my doorstep. And people can say, but I've sat with these cards for months and it's not shown up. Well, just remember that the Pentacles is the slowest of the elements. The earth energy is the slowest. So it can take time. These things can take sometimes years to bring in and hone in. But these cards are lovely. They're gorgeous. They're showing you that whatever it is you're putting your time into and energy or resources into, it's coming through for you. You're on the right track. And something else I'd say, Eight of Pentacles, is can you see how the stars are aligning? When you focus your attention in on something, I believe that thoughts become things. And so we can see there, it's lighting up, bringing heaven down to earth, your thoughts into physical reality. And let's just see what our final card has to say. And there it is. I talked about the Queen of Pentacles, and there she is, just like that. What was I saying about thoughts becoming things? You see the energy of these two women, really settled and grounded. They're earth cards. This is the earth element coming into play. You see fertility here with the rabbit. There can be pregnancy, but there can also be this idea of a fertility of your imagination and understanding that with and through your creative life force energy, you can bring into earth anything you want. The sheer potential in these cards is really encouraging. Look at how much wealth and opportunities for making wealth are presenting themselves to you now. These are really, really lovely cards. If we want to bring our heaven down to earth, what would that be? And it seems like you're already on the right track because you're nearly there. All of these cards are saying it's showing up for you very soon. And when I say soon, take that with a pinch of salt. As I said, this is the Pentacles energy. If you haven't done already, I invite you to like and subscribe. It really does help. And in your own time, I invite you to close your eyes. I do like to spend a little bit of time each time I read the cards to really help to furnish your subconscious with all of this stuff, positive energy that's coming through. I believe that thoughts become things, as I said. Let's see if we can help to create those thoughts that are going to become things in your external reality, bit by bit, as we layer it in. So take your awareness to success. And what's in the world for success being really good, find out what it looks like for you. And this can be anything in the world. This can be relationships. This can be reaching a state of goodness. This could be something you want to buy. Be generational wealth. What is it life-changing that could come in for you? And this card is inviting you to feel into the luxury of this card. Where can you go above and beyond anything you could ever dream of? Let's play with the cards, the energy of the cards. This woman is so self-assured and so laser-focused. Feel into that energy and also see it in your mind's eye, that flight. And look at what it is in your life you have been putting your energy, time and resources towards. What is that dream? What is that vision of yours? What is it that you turn up day after day after day to do? You're mastering something. Is that you feel now as if it's all lining up. The stars are aligning for you and you're going to be drawing that heaven down to earth. And we can see a masculine and a feminine principle in the colours here. Active force, sort of putting it out there, force of the masculine, and the creative, receptive force of the feminine. Sometimes we need to show up a bit more because we're not doing that. And other times we need to know when to let go and sit back and let things come to us and be a bit more magnetic. So sit with that idea today of where you can find more balance as you're honing your craft. I'd like you to sit up straight, keep your eyes closed. And let's recall a time in your life where you could really feel that connection to everything that is, that was, that ever can be, a real groundedness, an ability to bring things into your life. Can you draw on that energy now? Our Queen of Pentacles offers you that. And if you have a dream, can you dream it now? Our Queen sits in an elevated position, an elevated state of consciousness perhaps. Where can you elevate your state today to feel a bit higher, a bit brighter, a bit more excited, a bit more self-assured, with more self-worth, and align yourself from heaven to earth, from earth to heaven, from source to Mother Gaia, whatever you want to call it. Draw it in today. And in your own time, put a smile on your face. Come back to the room and open your eyes. There is just so much wealth in these cards. It's all pentacles. It's like it's raining money. I've got lots of wind coming in today, almost like the winds of change. Maybe we're getting to that tipping point, that turning point now. Things are turning in your favor. And they're turning in your favor when you know your own strength and power. When you know that you've shown up, you've put the work in, you've mastered this ability to breathe. Feel into the pure potential of every moment, the creative life force that lives within you. Feel it and step up and step out into your world today with a smile on your face, knowing that your dreams can come true.